First of all, I will read out the message from Honorable Congress President, Madam Sonia Gandhi. I am pleased to learn about the preparations you are planning for the 2nd July 2020. In the time of social distancing, judicious use of technology is the best way to mobilize our workers and leaders. The Congress Party is a people movement for the advancements of the society and upholding the Constitution of India. It will be appropriate occasion when lakhs of party members collectively pledge their allegiance to this movement. The Congress Party has a rich history of rallying diverse groups of people for a common cause. And this program carries forward these rich traditions. Currently, Karnataka and the country at large is going through a very odorous phase that is causing extreme hardship to the most vulnerable. Recommitting ourselves to our constitutional values, our party's principles, and to the selfless service of our people is the need of the hours. I am confident that as a responsible opposition party, the KPCC, to the faithful to these ideas and to hold the state government accountable for its misgovernance and anti-people policies. On this important occasion, I extend my best wishes to you and all members of the KPCC. Madam Sonia Gandhi. Our Pradesh Congress Committee President, dear D.K. Shivakumar ji, our CLP leader, former Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah ji, AICC General Secretary in charge of Maharashtra, Mallikarjuna Kharge ji, former Chief Minister Dr. Veerappa Moily ji, Legislative Council Leader S.R. Patil ji, former PCC Presidents R.V. Deshpande ji, Dr. Parameshwar ji, Alam Veerabhadra ji, Dinesh Gundarao ji, respected Rahman Khan ji, CWC member Muniappa ji, our PCC President, Telangana PCC President Uttam Kumar Reddy ji, Tamil Nadu PCC President K.S. Alagiri ji, Andhra PCC President Shailaja Nath ji, CLP leader of Telangana Vikram Bhatti, AICC secretaries Sri Manik Tagore ji, Sri Bosraj ji, Sri Sandeep ji, IYC Chief Srinivasan ji, our working presidents, Ishwar Khandre ji, Salim Ahmad ji, Sadish Jakioli ji, CM Ibrahim ji, B.K. Hari Prasad ji, H.K. Patil ji, dear leaders, MLAs, MPs, most respectable party workers, those who are assembled nook and corner of Karnataka. I would like to thank you, Mr. Shivakumar, for giving an opportunity at this period of social distancing to interact with the party workers in an innovative and most technological manner. The entire country is facing COVID-19 pandemic and serious economical crisis, the people's life become very much miserable. On one side, COVID-19 is attacking everywhere. On the other side, economical issues are haunting the common people of the country. I think this point of time you are all safe and secure. And also, from our level, whatever possible things we can do for the poor people during this pandemic period, you people are all doing. I'm sincerely congratulating on behalf of AICC the relief work taken by Karnataka PCC in a greater level. I'm really appreciating that attitude on behalf of AICC. You know, Mr. Shivakumar, I don't want to take much time because we have time constraint. All senior leaders are here. Madam Congress President Sonia Gandhi ji and Rahul Gandhi ji decided to appoint D.K. Shivakumar as the PCC President with a strong conviction. I already told, I think D.K. Shivakumar is a suitable person to face the challenges before the party, before the nation during this period. I know Shivakumar from my student political field itself. When I was in NSUI, that point of time, not only myself, in entire India, there will be our NSUI cadre, former NSUI cadres, former Youth Congress cadres, are very much familiar to D.K. Shivakumar ji. Coming from a farmer's family, with the grassroots level connection, he came today in this level. He himself told, he is a businessman, he is an educationist, but his passion is with the politics. I am very much sure he is a leader of dynamism, he is a leader of ideas, he knows how to move forward. Especially the period, this period is a very much challenging period for all of us. Not only our party, entire country is facing challenges, serious challenges. Changing challenges into opportunity is an art of politics, actually. I am very much sure that Shivakumar is well expert in that area. Challenge can be made as opportunities. There were coming periods, coming days. We know his dynamism. Here already, I don't want to repeat it. When Gujarat MLA's issue came, Rajya Sabha election came, he strongly fought for party. Karnataka election issue come, he strongly faced for party. One thing I have to tell to you about the quality of Shivakumar is his sincere loyalty towards a party is one of the best. We see in Karnataka, those who are enjoyed very much in this party, at the point of crucial time, they have left our party. There is no hesitation for them to leave the party, to leave the mother for power and other things. In that scenario, I am very much sure he faces a lot of hardships. The BJP government are tried to do many. But till last minute, even though he is facing serious problem with the present government, he stood like a rock in Indian National Congress. That is the one of the best quality which we have to talk about Shiv Kumar. Therefore, now this current era, I am very much sure that he can take the party in a successful way. He can energize our cadre throughout Karnataka. I think it is today, it is the beginning of that, because of entire Karnataka Congress people are everywhere. I'm saluting all the Congress workers, those who are working very hard for the Congress. Karnataka is the strongest base. In Karnataka, Congress party has the strongest base. We all know that. Everywhere Congress party is there. If you are properly dealing with them, definitely we are going to be in a successful path. I am very much sure that from this today's beginning, Shiv Kumar will go in the right path for successful career in his political this is a turning point. One thing also I want to tell Mr. Shiv Kumar, Congress is the most democratic party. Even though Shiv Kumar is a strong leader of dynamism, leader of passion, leader of ideas, but only one man cannot do everything. Without the support of all the leaders, those who are experienced here, those who are young people are here, without the support, Shiv Kumar mission will not be successful. Therefore, first and foremost priority should be carry everybody, take the party unitedly. I know that Shiv Kumar, after taking off, after the announcement, he is doing that line only. Here, I am very much appreciating. Your working president also, Salim Ahmed, came from an NSUI background. That fame, I am really congratulating Salim Ahmed also. He started his career as a student leader, all-time loyal to the party, work in different capacity, NSUI, Youth Congress, very soft and noble leader for Karnataka. Ishwar is being a best BCC president, best minister, he performed very well, especially in northern Karnataka belt. Ishwar is going to be one of the best future leader of Karnataka Congress Party. Satish Jarkioli is one of the best leaders, those who in Karnataka, especially in Mumbai, Karnataka area. What my request to Satish is that don't do concern in Belgaum only. Belgaum politics is okay. We know Belgaum politics. But travel everywhere and to make Congress party strong everywhere. If Satish can travel, then there will be a result. Definitely, there were these three working presidents along with PCC president. It is a new team. I think this team should emerge as a winning team. That is why our praise, that is what our praise, that is what we need. Here, I told you, the galaxy of leaders are here. Experienced leaders are here. Siddaramaiah ji is sitting here. I can tell his tenure as the 5-year tenure as the Karnataka, one of the golden era of Karnataka as far as social reforms and social programs are concerned. How much program we have done? He is a leader with a passion for downtrodden and poor people. Mallikarjuna Kharge ji is here. Vast experienced leader. You can see the last 5 years how much he fought for party in the Lok Sabha. I don't want to mention everybody. Every leader, our former PCC president, everywhere they are all well-established leader, well-experienced leader, seasoned leader. Therefore, if everybody together, join together, then definitely this PCC under the leadership of Shivakumar can do wonders in Karnataka politics. Now politics is, this point of time, I would like to mention, thank you very much for my dear colleague Dinesh Gundarao, the outgoing president also. Everybody thinking that he's a softer guy. But in my experience, he is very strong. He was a very strong PCC president. I witnessed in so many occasions when our seat distribution discussions are there, ideological discussions are there. He stood very strongly for the ideology of the party. And he carried maximum people. Maybe that area is not good time. That time is not good time for us. We defeated the election. We defeated parliament election. Okay. But as a president, being a general secretary in charge, I can say that his period, he done a good job. He carried maximum workers. He given maximum importance to younger people also. Therefore, I would like to thank Mr. Dinesh Gundarao for your valuable service for the party now. Dear friends, I don't want to take much time. I know time constraints are. Now the entire political scenario you know. The country is waiting for Indian National Congress. I already told you the COVID-19 pandemics are haunting us very badly. Economic situation is very bad. Border situations are, you know, Chinese incursion into Galwan Valley and Ladakh area. The people who came into power by saying nationalism. Where are they now? Everybody knows that China occupied our land. Everybody knows that China occupied our land of Ladakh. But after all party meeting, our own Prime Minister is telling China didn't enter into our territory. There is no incursion into our territory. What does it mean? That statement of Prime Minister is become a weapon for Chinese argument. Now the entire country is asking to the Prime Minister of India, why China taken our land? Why our 20 brave soldiers become martyrs for this country? Why they send unarmed to fight with the Chinese with arms? They are with arms, our Jawans are with unarmed. These are important questions before the country. Now, Prime Minister is not uttering a sincere word, a single word. Congress party has to raise this. We are with the government. Congress party is the nationalist party in this country, none other than anybody. Our party is the party which propagate nationalism, which act upon nationalism. So we need answer from that. On the other hand, the situation of common people life is very much miserable. Day before yesterday, I saw that D.K. Sukumar and Siddharamaya is riding a bicycle here to agitation against the petrol diesel. You know, during the 6 years, last 21 times they hiked petrol diesel price. In 2004, when UPA was in power, Veerappa Moily is here, sitting here. He was petroleum minister sometime. In 2004, international crude oil price was $40 per barrel. That point of time, petrol is for 30 rupees, diesel for 26 rupees. Now the crude oil price is same $40 per barrel, like 2004, same $40 per barrel. What is the amount we are giving? Now 80 rupees, 82 rupees. What is the mesmerism? Modi only cannot know, can know. 12 times he increased central excise duty. 12 times during this period, 12 times he increased central excise duty. That is why this much price hike is there. Actually, the Modi government is looting the people of the country. They made at least 2 lakh for this price hike. But on the other hand, people are suffering. They are not even giving any paisa to common people. Day before yesterday, Prime Minister extended ration. What Sonia Gandhi ji also requested, they extended that ration. Okay, that is good. But where is the direct transfer? Now people want money. That is why Congress President and ex-Congress President Rahul Gandhi asked the government to give direct cash to the money, common people. Nothing is happening. Therefore, the government of India is day by day, they had mismanaged COVID, they mismanaged lockdown policies, they are mismanaging entire common people life. Lastly, in Karnataka, you know, BJP's government is ruling. Why? How they are ruling, we all know. Not with the people mandate. With money power and muscle power, they captured the government. But what is the governance? Our former Health Minister Ramesh Kumar ji is here. I saw a news video. How this government is managing the dead body of COVID-19 victims in Bellary. Can you imagine when a Congress health minister was there in that minister, if he continue in 1 minute as a minister? What a shame situation. Therefore, there is no governance at all. There is no management at all. There is no coordination at all. Therefore, Karnataka, we have to fight for the common people of India, common people of Karnataka. That is what the need of this government, Karnataka government, they have no priority on people issues. They have no priority on farmers issue. They have no priority on this COVID-19 also. Their priority is something different. Therefore, Congress party's main duty is to fight against this. Dear friends, once again, this is a new era, I think. D.K. Shivakumar, known as the strongest leader in Karnataka, will emerge as one of the best PCC president of Karnataka. I am expecting, party is expecting, entire cadre of Karnataka is expecting, through his period, we will go back to our golden era of Karnataka politics. Everybody knows that we had a golden era, old era. But I am once again telling this, only through unity mantra we can do that things. Everybody should be together and it should be a teamwork like things. I am sure that D.K. Shivakumar can do it. Entire support from the All India Congress Committee is with the PCC. I already conveyed Congress President's support, and ex-Congress President Rahul Gandhi ji also will come forward to talk to him today itself, to bless him. Therefore, anyway, the entire AICC is with the PCC of Karnataka. I think in coming future, we can have good results and good reports from Karnataka PCC. With these words, once again, I really congratulating my dear brother D.K. Shivakumar for being for taking charge as a PCC president. Jai Hind. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಕೆ ಸಿ ವೇಣುಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ.